This training series was to teach you how to make a WordPress website that has the same style as bestofnetworkmarketing.net. As you have probably realized, you have come a very long way. However, there is still some final touches that we need to make to get it looking like the bestofnetworkmarketing.net website. First of all, we need to remove this up here, the now trending. We also need to remove the featured post, which is this big image here. This area down here needs to be removed as well, and so does the copyright info at the very bottom. Let's go ahead and do this. Go to your admin panel, scroll down to Appearance, and click on Theme Options. The Themes option area allows you to easily modify your theme. Please note that different themes have different options, and in different themes, the options area may be located somewhere else and not under Appearances. Now scroll down until you see the Trending option. Here, go ahead and also untick the Home Page Featured section. This will completely remove this post, including the image. Untick Footer Featured. Footer Featured is this area down here. Now, scroll to the bottom and click on Save Changes. Once the changes have been saved, go and take a look at your website. I'm just going to click on the Open tab that I have here, and then I'm going to press on the Refresh button to refresh the page. As you can see, all those items have now been removed. Now let's go ahead and change the footer. Go back to Theme Options. Scroll down to Copyrights Text and delete it. Scroll to the bottom and press Save Changes. Now if we go back to the website and refresh the page, you will see that the writing which said Theme by My Theme Shop is now gone. Just for your information, see in the copyright text how it says Peter Stavro? It says this because that is the title of the WordPress site. If you remember at the start of this training series, when we installed our first WordPress site, it asks us to provide a title. This is where the footer is getting the information from. You can change your site title in the admin area under Settings, then General. We will look at this in more detail in another video. Okay, so now let's go ahead and change how the information under Recent Posts are displayed. See how there is some text from the post under the post title? We are going to remove that so only the post title and the post date is displayed. To do this, go back to the admin panel. Scroll down to Widgets and expand Special Recent Posts by clicking on the down arrow. Once the widgets options are displayed, scroll down and click on Layout Options. Under Post Content Display Mode, you will see that by default it is title plus thumbnail plus content. What we want to do is remove post content. Click the down arrow and select title plus thumbnail. Then click on the Save button. Now go take a look at your website. Again, I'm going to go to the tab I already have open and click on the Refresh button. Voila! The post content is now gone and the Recent Post widget now looks much cleaner. What we are going to do now is add the newsletter widget above recent posts to allow people to subscribe to us. Go to the admin panel, go to plugins, and click on Add New. In the search box, type Newsletter and press Enter. Now, there are two awesome plugins that are both free that you can use for newsletters. One is called Newsletter and the other is called Mail Poet Newsletters. Which one is better is really a personal preference. Newsletter is easier to customize and I find that it's more flexible. Mail Poet, on the other hand, is very easy to use and very easy to implement. For this example, we are going to install the first plugin, Newsletter. Now that we've activated the plugin, let's go to Widgets so we can add it to the sidebar. Scroll down until you find the Newsletter widget and drag it into the sidebar. I'm going to place it between the Facebook like box and the recent posts. In the title, I'm going to write Newsletter. In introduction, I'm going to write enter your details below if you would like to stay up to date with the latest training material. Now down here, it says, use the tag subscription form to place the subscription form within your personal text. That means that the subscription form will appear anywhere you put that tag. I'm going to copy the tag and paste it below what I just wrote. Press the save button and go take a look at your website. And there we go. We have now added a newsletter subscription form. This can be fully customized and I will show you how to do this in another video. To make our sidebar look a little better, we want to add a line to separate the widgets. We want to add a line here and another one here. Let's go back to our widget area to add these lines. I'm going to click the up arrow on the newsletter widget to close up its options. Now, to make the separating line, we do not need to install any special widget. To do this, we are going to use the text widget that is included with every WordPress installation. Find the text widget and drag it into the sidebar. In the title, simply write a long underline. You can create an underline by holding down Shift on your keyboard and pressing the dash key, which is usually located after the number 0. Create the underline as long as you think it needs to be and press the save button. Now let's go take a look at the website to see if the line matches up nicely. Voila! The line has turned out nice. Now, if your line didn't turn out like this, then you need to play around with the length until you are satisfied with it. Once you are happy with the length of the line, then simply go add the bottom one. Go through the same steps as before to add another text widget, but this time place it under the newsletter widget. An easy way to make the line at the top exactly the same as the line at the bottom is to simply copy and paste the line from the top text widget to the bottom text widget. Click Save and go take a look at the changes on the website. And there we go. We have now set up the website with the same style as bestofnetworkmarketing.net. The only difference is that the website we just created does not have much content on it.